channel, Homemaking with Katrina. So today's video is a what I feed my family for a week inspired video. So I love doing these videos. I don't do them often. I do them like sporadically. If you've noticed, if you're someone that comes back and watch all my vlogs. But pretty much, and I know a lot of people do these type videos where they show you meals that they've made for their family all through the week. And I love watching, vlogs like that because it just gives you so many different ideas on what you can feed for your family when you run out of ideas. I'm serious. When you run a busy life, when you're constantly going and you just want some ideas on, I can go to the store and get it. I can cook it. I just need somebody to give me some inspiration that you can do this, mama. You can do this, grandma. You can do it, wife with no children. You can do it. Just go to the store, here's some ingredients, and the dishes come out delicious. So I'm showing you large family style what I make for my family for a week. So today is Tuesday, February the 6th. I like to start on Monday, but it really doesn't matter. I'm gonna give you a week worth of meals of me cooking to give you some inspiration on what you can make for your family. So in this pot right here, of course you'll see that me making it from the beginning, but I am doing an Asian style peppered beef. This is my take on it, but I'm actually adding something a little bit different because I just feel like I need some we bought a case of potatoes, and we need to use those potatoes up before they go bad. We have them in our garage, so it's cool in there, so they're not going bad, but I need to use them up. So I'm going to add it to this dish, but you do not have to add potatoes at all. I'm going to serve it over a bed of rice, and I'm going to do some vegetable medley on the side because I think that's fitting. And then me and my kids both, and my husband, like Cheddar Bay biscuits from Red Lobster, and so we're gonna have some of those. I would do some homemade cream cheese wontons, but I don't feel like doing that. So we're not doing that because we're just not doing that at all. So over here is my beef. I'm letting it simmer just to tenderize it. It was a chuck roast. This recipe is great in the crock pot, in the Instapot. It can be fast and it can be slow. This is going in the oven on 375 degrees until it's done, until it's fork tender and juicy. So I'm going to show you the ingredients that you will need for this. This is my recipe, my take on it. So yeah, let's get started. So for the recipe, you'll need, of course, some peppers. I'm using the peppers that I had. I bought a big bag of these when I did grocery shopping a couple weeks ago, and they're really good. They cook really well, and they're not full of seeds. I'm going to throw these in whole. So you'll need, of course, bell peppers or these mini peppers. I've got 6 of them because they're small, but if you're going to use bell pepper, just use, 1 to 2. That's what it'll equal up to. I've got a whole yellow onion diced. I've got some garlic, some fresh garlic chopped up. I got some thyme as far as my herbs. I'm going to throw these potatoes in there. You do not have to, like I said, you can omit the potatoes, but I'm going to add those potatoes like I said, I need to use up the potatoes. For my spices, I'm using some beef bouillon seasoning, brown sugar. I've got some tomato paste. A little bit of Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire sauce always, or Worcestershire sauce always works really good with beef. It's so good. I've got this total seasoning that I told you guys that I purchased from the Food Depot, but Restaurant Depot, not Food Depot, I'm sorry, Restaurant Depot. So if you just want to use some of the same similar spices, just use garlic powder, onion powder, salt, pepper, and that's it, because that's what the ingredients are that's in that. I've got a little bit of soy sauce. Got to have some soy sauce. And some black pepper, and then of course it's a sweet chili pepper beef, so you got to have some kind of sweet sauce. At the end, once it's complete, I'll add this sweet chili sauce and mix it all up. It's going to be so good, you guys. Oh, and I have some ginger, but just a couple of dashes of ginger, because ginger can be very strong and we don't want our beef to be strong. So over here I am just letting the beef kind of tenderize and cook. Once all of this, you can sear it off if you want to, but I didn't feel like breaking all that meat up and searing it one at a time. I just didn't. So, and like I said, you can do it whatever way that you want. It's going to still come out good. It's looking good anyway because it was full to the top with the juices. So once all that comes out, I'm going to remove the meat, saute the veggies, and and then I'm going to cook the tomato paste because we don't want it to be strong. And I'm going to show you guys every step, but I'm just letting you know what I'm going to do. And we'll add the meat and potatoes back in, and we'll put that in 375 degrees. It's 251 now, so it's going to take about 3 hours. So just let it cook slow, and it's going to be delicious. I'm going to serve it over a bed of rice, if I said that, and some vegetable medley, and that's dinner. 1 down, 6 more to go. Back to my channel. So it is day 2 of what I feed my large family of 11 for 1 week. Tonight on the menu, I'm having my sous chef, Miss Diamond. And where's she at? Where you went? Where you at, Emmy? I have these two in the kitchen with me. They are cooking. We started last week where they helped me cook, and so tonight is Diamond's night to cook. Last night was their night off, and so tonight she requested Marry Me chicken because that's like her favorite, right? One of her favorites. We were going to do it with pasta, but I don't have pasta, and I kind of really wanted sweet potatoes, so the cheesy and the saltiness of the sauce that's on the chicken will pair well with the sweet potato. And then we're going to do green beans and a fruit salad and a nice 2 loaves of baguettes, some ciabatta bread. That's what it is. And we're going to make that some garlic butter and some lemonade, and we're going to go from there. Let's get started. Okay guys, so here are the ingredients. You're gonna need some heavy cream, black pepper, 1 stick of unsalted butter, some good grade Parmesan. I've got Parmesan Reggiano and Romano. That's what I've got. And then you need some diced tomatoes, onions, garlic, spinach, some type seasoning. I'm using my usual, and I find that seasoning y'all at the Dollar Tree. And you're just gonna saute your onions and garlic and your spinach. I'm gonna saute my chicken first. You wanna saute it until golden brown on both sides, and then we finish it off in the oven. It just works out better for me like that because I'm making so much chicken, and I will be standing up for a long time to cook the chicken all the way through for like 12, 13, 14 pieces of chicken. So if you're only making 4 to 5 pieces, you can definitely cook it all the way through and then just make your sauce and go from there. So what Diamond is doing right now, she is also making our little garlic butter base for our bread, and that's 1 stick of butter, some salt, crushed red pepper, garlic powder, and Italian seasoning. And we're gonna melt it, and then she's gonna mix it up and spread it over. This was so good, y'all. I'm telling you, it was so good. It was almost like, I don't know if you guys have been to Maggiano's or Carrabba's. It tastes like that. It was so good. So yeah, but thank you guys so much for watching this video. I will see you guys tomorrow with another meal. Back to my channel. So it is dinner time again. It is another night. Tonight we are doing lasagna, garlic bread, and a fruit salad. So I'm going to show you guys the ingredients, and then Miss Michaela is helping me tonight make dinner. And last night was Thursday. I did not make dinner. We ended up eating out, so I didn't even record that at all. But I'm going to give you guys an extra night that I am cooking. So that's what if I end up and I get busy and forget to record to show you guys what we had, but I want to show you meals that I actually make, not meals that somebody else makes. So it really doesn't matter. But yeah, so what's I about to say? She's gonna help cook tonight, and I'll show you guys all the ingredients, and I'll show you the finished product. See you all tomorrow. Thanks for watching. So of course we have our oven ready lasagna noodles. These are the 2 types of cheese that I'm using. Well, actually I'm going to use some Parmesan. So this will just go in the refrigerator. I'm cooking with ground beef. The ground beef is still kind of thawing out. And I've got some cottage cheese. I like to mix that up with some spices and some Italian seasoning, and then I've got some fresh mozzarella, and then of course we just got some jar sauce. I did the Great Value tomato, basil, and garlic, and then I always add some diced tomatoes. And then we've got some French bread. I usually make bread, but I just grabbed this. It's fresh and soft, and we're going to add garlic butter to it. And then we've got our fruit over here soaking and cleaning. Got some grapes and strawberries, and then I'm going to cut up some cantaloupe and some sliced apples. That is dinner. to my channel. So it is night 6. I am doing salad right now. I'm making just a basic tossed salad, as they call it, or fresh garden salad or whatever. I've just got some romaine lettuce. I'm going to add some tomatoes, cucumbers, and cheese and croutons. And I made some homemade ranch. My family loves homemade ranch. Now, since I started making it, they're just like, it does not taste the same. So that's what I have done. So tonight on the menu is homemade pizza. So I had a taste, well, the whole family had a taste for pizza, and I just felt like, you know what, let's just customize and make our own pizza. I had a taste for deep dish. Everybody else always wants something different. So we just ran to the store and we got all the ingredients that we would have, because if I was to order Papa John's, it wouldn't come with the salad. If I was to order Domino's, I mean, I think they do have some salads and stuff, but nothing is like making your own food. You know, I'm not paying like $10 for a salad that may not even have everything I want on it, like one speck of cheese, you know, just really nothing on there, but I'm able to have everything that I want on there, and it was so good. So I just bought some store-bought pizza dough at our local grocery store. They have a little pizza parlor or whatever inside of this grocery store, and they also sell their pizza dough, and it's super cheap and it's so delicious. And I just bought 5 just balls of dough, and you're able to just make your own pizzas. And it was it's so inexpensive for this whole meal. I think it was like $50 with the salad and everything. So it's definitely a cheaper meal if you want to, you know, have salad and pizza. So here are my toppings. I got some cheese, sausage, ground beef, just sauce, what we like. Right now I'm just pushing and rolling out the dough because 3 of us wanted pan. So I'm just going to pop this dough and put a little olive oil and crushed red pepper and some garlic seasoning, and bake it for 10 minutes in the oven, and then take it out. And then I'm going to add my toppings. And I had another little helper. Tonight is Wade's night, so he will be making all the pizzas, and everything was delicious. So I will see you guys tomorrow with the last and final meal. Thank you guys so much for sticking around. I hope these meals inspired you to step out of the box and cook something, or even if it just gives you some ideas, I hope it helped. See you tomorrow. Hey guys, so it is dinner time again. Right now I've washed and cleaned some potatoes. I'm going to bake these potatoes. What you see me doing is putting some olive oil on them. I'm going to make sure that they have olive oil on both sides. I'm going to put some salt and pepper on them. They are so good like that, y'all. And then of course poke holes with a fork because it causes them to cook faster. I don't know the science behind it, but it works. I'm going to do some grilled pineapple glazed chicken. This is like one of my favorite go-to meals. I had it as my wedding reception meal, one of the dishes, and then I used to get it all the time at a place called Cheddar's and another place called Logan's, and they always serve it over a bed of rice. Unfortunately, we're not doing rice tonight because we just don't want rice. We had rice the other night. So we're doing baked potatoes. They're easier. My kids love them, and that's where we're going with it. My husband's going to grill up the chicken, and I'm making some Asian-style green beans. If you're wondering what is Asian-style green beans, just garlic, onions, ginger, some sweet chili oil, some salt and pepper, and that's it. That's it. And it really, that sweet chili oil and ginger really gives it a totally different flavor. And they're like the fresh, frozen, long French style green beans. And that is it. And we're going to have some more garlic bread. And that's dinner for tonight. And I will see you guys tomorrow with the last and final meal of the week. Okay, right now what you see me doing is making my teriyaki sauce. You don't have to make teriyaki sauce. I just like to make teriyaki sauce. I did 1 cup of sugar and a cup of water, pretty much like a simple syrup. I did 2 tablespoons of butter, soy sauce, sweet chili oil, ginger, and then I added, of course, I'm going to let that come up to a simmer, and then I added just a little thickening. You can either use cornstarch and water, and I was out of cornstarch, so I used flour, and you see it thick and just delicious. And I'm just pouring it into my measuring cup, and once the chicken is grilled off, I will brush it with that and top it with the grilled pineapple. So you can use canned pineapple, but you won't get the same effect. I think all the sugar that is put into the process of canning it will probably burn the pineapple. It'll break apart, so I would recommend using a fresh pineapple. And you just grill it off. I just brushed it with just a little bit of brown sugar, not too much, and my husband grilled it off, and you'll see how everything turned out. Guys, welcome back to my channel. So today is the last day for what I feed my family for the week, meals of the week. So I've showed you guys 7 meals. Well, I'm showing you the 7th meal today. Yes, 7 meals. So tonight, to close out this video, I hope these meals inspired you to try some things, and if not, just enjoy it while we have to continue to deal with rainy, cold weather or snow in some areas where you guys are. So tonight is going to be fish and shrimp tacos with cilantro lime rice, and that's it. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to show you the ingredients of what I am making with our fish tacos and shrimp tacos, and I'm going to show you the finished product. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe, like, and share, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. So I'm cutting some corners. I got this crispy, battered whole cod fillets, and then I'm gonna top it with some coleslaw that I'm gonna make, and then I have some shrimp. I got a pound of shrimp from the market, And I got some mango, tortilla shells. Gonna add this avocado dressing to it. And got this cilantro lime rice by Zetaran. And that's how it's gonna be. I know it looks like it's nothing, but once I get everything put together and made up. Oh, I'm gonna top it with cheese too. You can't have tacos without cheese. It looks like nothing right now. We've already gotten into the mango guacamole that I made up. But yeah, so it looks like nothing, but once it's all complete, I'll show you how I serve everything up every single night, family style, and then I fix everybody's plates and we eat. Yes, so that is it. And I have 2 bags of these.